Attention passengers, if you look out the eastern windows, you'll see we are approaching Allensworth State Historic Park. An important part of Black and California history, the town of Allensworth was founded by Colonel Allensworth after the Civil War as a place for formerly enslaved blacks to own property and start new lives together. Amtrak San Joaquin stops at Allensworth for group tours and for the park's annual Juneteenth and October rededication events. For more information visit amtraksanjoaquins.com.
Anime is here. Good morning, Anime. We're on the train. Heading north to Sacramento, California. I don't know how long this live stream has last. We've been having connection problems. We'll go as long as we can. How do you like the scenery? What time is it anyway? It's what time is it here?
3:04.
3:04. It's after 3 p.m. here on Sunday in California. 2 million people in the house. I'm amazed. We're riding the train north to Sacramento. Oh, thank you so much, Enemy, from both of us. Lazy Larry Live. Hi Larry, how's it going? Must be about 6 p.m. where you're at. We've been on this train for about half an hour heading north to Sacramento. Thanks for joining us. 6 million people in the house. Watching it live as it happens. Pretty interesting journey so far. First time that we've done this. Oh yeah, get that laundry done. You can start another work week with all brand spanking new fresh clothing. Whoa. We had one false start on the live stream, trying to use my roaming data, and then I realized they've got Wi-Fi here on the train. My bad. Jean Avery Jean God is in the house. Conan Girl 2. Jean-Zil, Jean-God. Abby G's in the house. From Quezon City. Hello from all my ninjas. CBGB. CB, how'd you like the ride? There we go. They're hot putting it north. Crystals. Crystals. We're heading north on the train. Hey, I think it went great, Crystals. What's lurking?
We are now approaching Corcoran Station. If Corcoran is your stop, please gather all of your belongings and prepare to exit the train.
Call sign Raven in the house. Afternoon for us.
Now arriving at Corcoran Station. Thank you for riding Amtrak San Joaquin's.
Mike, hey, Joe, we're heading north. Buena Vista dreaming. There are no glitches in the plan, Mike. We should arrive in Sacramento around 8 p.m. Yeah, first time on the Amtrak. I should be ashamed of myself. That's true. Inner weights.
Welcome on board Amtrak San Joaquin's. This is train 717. This train's final destination is Oakland. Next stop, Hanford Station. Please take advantage of our complimentary snack box and water located in cars 2 and please have your tickets open and available for the conductor to scan. If your ticket is on an electronic device, please ensure your screen brightness is turned up. No smoking or vaping is allowed on this train, including in the restrooms. Attempting to do so or tampering with smoke detectors will result in removal from the train. Please do not block adjacent seats with your belongings, and refrain from putting your feet on the seats. Additionally, always clear of luggage and other personal items under 25 pounds should be safely stowed in the overhead storage area and larger items in the luggage racks at the end of each car. If you need assistance, please ask a crew member. For your safety, be aware of open stairwells in the vestibules at the ends of each car. Please watch your step, use rails when passing between cars, and do not linger in the vestibules while the train is in motion.
Mike married in the house. That's true. It's not too bad, Mike. Mike, hey Joe Mike. It's a computer voice, I think. It's an AI voice. It has been a while since I've been through the valley. I almost had forgotten what it looked like. It's very nice. It's a very nice view out here, Crystals. I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying the ride so far. Not exactly a direct opposite, I would say. Oh, that's great, Chris. Hey, do you mind if I share a story? You guys know that my mom loaned me her car. We were visiting her. She's got one of them fancy cars now, Infinity. Well, how's the saying go that no good deed goes unpunished? Oh no. Jalen is in the house. Miss V, how you be? Bye, Mike. See you soon. See you Saturday, I guess. Yep, I'm gonna holler during the week. I'll give you a call. Yeah, we'll be passing Folsom Prison too. Dink. Good morning, Mengay. No need to apologize. There, Mike. So far, we've been on this train for about an hour. And we've got a few hours to go. Oh yeah, probably, Larry. This is the Wild West. This is California, you know. They gave us a whole bunch of free snacks on this train. So I'm eating Skittles. I'm getting carved out. I'm eating Skittles. Already went through the Doritos and the hot Cheetos. I had Coca-Cola earlier, and now I have water and Skittles in front of me.
We are now approaching Hanford Station. If Hanford is your stop, please gather all of your belongings and prepare to exit the train. Hanford is the transfer point for Thruway Bus Route 18 to the Central Coast. For passengers transferring to Route 18, the bus will be located next to the station. If you have checked your luggage, you can claim your luggage at the rear of the station.
Hey James, do we have any exciting police chases in California today? Yeah, we're on Amtrak San Joaquin's train. Heading north. We're heading north. Yeah, I've been watching them build the Luzon line. It's making progress, Mike. I can hardly wait. It's going to be exciting to be able to go from Clark to Manila, Manila to Clark on the train.
Now arriving at Hanford Station. Thank you for riding Amtrak San Joaquin's.
What? No, we're not here. We have hours to go. I think our next stop is Fresno. James, I was up to the wee hours of the morning watching the action in Los Angeles last night, live.
And this is northbound San Joaquin, train 717, train 717. Make sure you're boarding the right train. This is train 717.
Last night I didn't actually see any pursuits going on, but I heard them on the scanner. Sacramento had a pretty awesome too. They were chasing some dude with Oklahoma plates all night long. Yeah, we're on the Amtrak right now. The San Joaquins to Stockton. We're doing okay. The seating's okay. Mike, that'd be an awesome trip. Yeah, man, Minnie is tired. She just got up and left me. She's probably looking for more snacks to carve out on. That'll give her some energy. My tongue is rainbow, all rainbow colors now. Here we go. Departing downtown Hanford.
Welcome on board Amtrak San Juan. This is train 717. This train's final destination is Oakland. Next stop, Fresno Station. While on board, please take advantage of our complimentary snack box and water located in cars 2 and 4. Please have your tickets open and available for the conductor to scan. If your ticket is on an electronic device, please ensure your screen brightness is turned up. No smoking or vaping is allowed on this train, including in the restrooms. Attempting to do so or tampering with smoke detectors will result in removal from the train. Please do not block adjacent seats with your belongings, and refrain from putting your feet on the seats. Additionally, please keep aisleways clear of luggage and other personal items. Items under 25 pounds should be safely stowed in the overhead storage area and larger items in the luggage racks at the end of each car. If you need assistance, please ask a crew member. For your safety, be aware of open stairwells in the vestibules at the ends of each car. Please watch your step, use handrails when passing between cars, and do not linger in the vestibules while the train is in motion.
Yeah, it's freezing here in the on the coach 4 that I'm seated in, that we're seated in. It's freezing. I'm gonna have to get up and get a blanket. Huh? No, I'm okay for the moment. What? You brought more snacks? What kind of snacks are these right here? Pirate booty snacks. It does not sound appetizing, does it? Pirate's booty. No, I'll pass on the pirate's booty. Oh my gosh, the Amtrak is a federal, but with state participation. You know, they're subsidized. Subsidized by both the state and the federal government. For example, I noticed that there are a couple of cars on this collection of trains here, that train cars here, that said, you know, something like provided by Caltrans, State of California, for use on this train. Something like that. This train car has been provided by for use on this train. Something like that. Warming the motorbike, Crystals, why aren't you using the car? I think what do? They donate them? Do the manufacturers donate them right before they expire? I'm not sure how this free snack thing works. But I had a mega sized bag of I don't know. I'm gonna probably pass out from the sugar high any moment now. Raquel, oh, thank you. Why hasn't Mark gotten you behind the wheel of that ride? Oh, who did that? Didn't Lincoln do that? Do you travel across the transcontinental railroad? You'd probably be riding in the caboose, right, Mike? You're riding in the back like DJT. Oh, that would be, I think, I thought about it, James, but I think it's going to be a tough, very short visit, time-wise, you know. So I try to figure it out in my head, you know, wonder we get a chance to meet James. And then I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, we're only there for such a short period of time, and then we're flying out of SFO. Oh, you get the hang of it, Crystals. You know, man, Minnie is learning how to drive the Suzuki, the minivan. She's doing pretty good. We'll see if we can work it out, James. We have to get to Sacramento and figure everything out. what are you talking about? That car has power steering, doesn't it? Is that? I think so, anyway. Yeah, it's not a bad way of meeting people. I keep thinking about that television show, Mike. What was the name of it? Was it called? What was it called? The Wild Wild West? Something like that. I can't remember what the name of the show was. Come to think of it. Yeah, you have the two government operatives riding the train across the country on their assignments. Yeah, I mean that makes the most sense. Flying out of SFO. We can't go all the way back to LA to fly out of LAX. Don't make sense to travel 600 miles south when we're going east. Or west, I guess you'd say. Yeah, I haven't flown out of San Francisco in a very, very long time. Yeah, I love that show. That was a great show. The Wild Wild West. Nah, I think that's where the snacks came in. So I don't think there's a restaurant or any of that other stuff on here, Mike. Budget cuts, Oh yeah, no. I didn't have any plans of driving to Sacramento. Oh, you're reminding me, James, the story. So borrowed the mom's car, and guess what happens? We're driving down a very narrow street, and a guy decides to open his door right as we're passing. And I clipped him, and of course knocked the passenger rear view mirror is made to break or turn into a couple of pieces, so it breaks before the window does. And so anyway, that crumbled. No damage to the guy's big, awesome looking crew cab truck, but he started yelling at me, saying, "What's the matter with you? Don't you know how to drive?" And I said, I realized it's my fault because I was moving and you were standing still. But you exited onto the street, and it's a very narrow street. Don't you value your life any more than that? Don't you think you should have looked behind you before opening the door into traffic? And the guy just kept going like he didn't even hear what I had to say. He just kept going. yeah, I remember that. What was his name though? What was his name? So anyway, it didn't ding up the car too badly. Anyway, I ordered another mirror from Amazon. It was hard to find the part locally. We couldn't find it. I tried going out, seeing if I could find the aftermarket part for that car, and I wasn't able to. Nobody had it in stock. They had to order it, and then I found it on Amazon. I ordered it up. It'll be there Thursday or Friday. It's very easy to install too. Now, as far as it didn't do much because it caught the corner. It scraped the pointy corner of the door across the quarter panel, and all it did was it doesn't even look like it ended it. It just took the clear coating off the paint. So, I wasn't gonna say anything to my mom, because other than, hey, I'll pay to have it fixed if you want to take it to the body shop. But she just said, "Oh, we'll just buff it out." she was making a joke. That's my 88-year-old mom. That's quite the sense of humor. Don't worry about it. I'll just have it buffed out. Oh man. Anyway, she said, you may have noticed that mirror is also an aftermarket crash mirror, so it isn't the first time that it happened. So people one thing I noticed is they drive a little bit better in California than they do in the Philippines, but not much better. But I was surprised that dude just opened his door into traffic, But I was distracted. I'm gonna admit that it was really my fault, because I looked up. There was something strange going on at the moment that happened. At the same moment that happened, I looked up and I noticed there was a twin blade helicopter right above us, and it was flying very, very low. And I don't know what the hell it was doing there. I did not recognize the markings on the helicopter at all. I think that's true, Mike. BS business in the house. Welcome back. Welcome home. To the same old place that you started at. And the names have changed since you've come around. Welcome back. Welcome back. BS business. You're reminding me of that I watched John Travolta movies the other night, because fascinated that his career took off the way that it did from that series Welcome Back, Kotter. And I was watching a newsreel of him as he flew his 747 jet or whatever it was he was flying into Australia for some celebration. It was pretty amazing. Be careful on Highway 50. Oh, is it that time of year already? Yeah, I suppose it is, huh? Pumpkin season and all that. Pumpkin and apple harvest season. Yeah. Oh, if I go anywhere near Highway 50, it'll be via the rail. My senior light rail card still works. I still have like $300 or $400 on that. I gotta burn up. So I'll be on the train more than once, more than just time. And I think we're gonna find a way to stay close to downtown, near the light rail at 30th and what is it? 30th and P Street. We'll probably be hanging around near that light rail station. Pumpkin time. Time to carve the pumpkin. No, thank you. Yeah, it goes all the way to Folsom. That's right. I got Man Minnie with me, so it means we'll make it as far as the Folsom outlet stores. See, did you hear? I'm gonna buy perfume and shoes. Yeah, the welfare office, my old office. Yeah, and I'll probably run into some friends at the food co-op. All right, crystals, have a good day. Give the kitties a hug for me. And get Hop one of those artificial chicken legs. Oh, she can hear you. She can hear you. They can hear you.
Hi, everybody.
James was saying, James Robinson says you sound tired.
Yeah. I always feel asleep.
Yeah, she's been falling asleep off and on. We haven't gotten over the jet lag. Such a quick trip, you know. It's hard to try and adjust to the time when you know that you just have to readjust to the time you came from. Oh, wait, another train passing. We're passing another train, I should say. That's interesting how they slow the trains down to a total and complete stop when they're passing to make sure there are no accidents. Yeah, that's right. I remember that whole deal was very, very unnerving, the way that whole thing happened. I remember that I was there when it happened, yeah, when they cut that deal. And part of that deal was the building of that parking garage, so that everybody had a place to park. I was telling everybody that kind of a deal when they go out of their way to accommodate the county employees, that is sort of like a benefit. It's a taxable benefit. I used to work in the office, and yet I was complaining, saying that, hey, I don't want to be taxed because I'm getting a free parking space over in the new parking garage, because that's considered a benefit. Anyway, it's a long story about that whole parking lot situation. Yeah, Jim Boy's reopened there, right? They closed down, had some kind of a disagreement with the owner, and then they changed the name for a few months, and the next thing you know, they come back with the Jim Boy's name again. So they got whatever they wanted, whatever was bugging them about that agreement. Yeah, she's been. That, of course, we used to shop there all the time, James. We used to shop there and then go across the parking lot to Jollibee. We've even been in Max's of Manila a couple times. It was still there. I wonder what happened to Max's of Manila. I enjoyed eating there. Yeah, but Jim Boy's, I like the food. I really do like the food, So, of course, we got to hit up Jim Boy's. Yeah, but what goes on up in the Mac. But hey, if you want to run into anybody from back home, city's the place to be. The American is here. Oh. He says go during daylight. My gosh, it.
And we're all stopped just outside of Fresno. Looks like there's a freight train going to be crossing our path up ahead. Through, and we'll be on the move once more to Fresno. Fresno coming up.
There, you heard it. You heard it live. Hey, Everyman, you weren't part of that deal to the riverboat to its glory days, were you? It's more than Old Town, A restaurant, and you can stay overnight there on the boat on the. The captain's table on the Norwegian guy. Yeah, thank you. The Delta King. I can remember. I can remember. But yeah, I figure that with all the shenanigans going on there, every man must have had his hand in the renovation. I mean, Sacramento, it's so wild, right? Because here they're gonna put a few more bazillion dollars into Old Town or the riverfront, and I mean, it's 2024 for crying out loud. Where were you in the 1980s? I mean, when everybody was building, a riverfront and a bay walk and building hotels. Gee, let me think. What do you do if you have a riverfront? What do you do if you have a river running through the main part of downtown Sacramento? What do I do? Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. Daisy Lynn Castro, beautiful voice, sings like a bird, is in the house. You guys are missing out if you don't head over and take a peek at what Daisy Lynn Castro has to offer. Of course, I haven't seen talks lately, but then when I looked in on her today, I saw that she's getting a bazillion views when she does the Zumba dancing on her channel. Amazing. Oh, I see. Better luck next time, every man. Yep. Better luck next time. Hey, by the way, speaking of people named Jerry, this is a true story. I almost ran over Jerry Brown, who was the governor at the time when he was living in the lofts above Firestone. They got to keep a better eye out for that guy, I mean, the Highway Patrol that were watching him, they were really mad at me. And I just kind of shrugged my shoulders saying, hey, you guys are in charge of him. You need to watch out for him. He's an old man, Yep, that's right. Yeah, well, you probably have more in common these days than than at any time in your lives. Hey, is Linda Ronstadt still alive, or did she pass away? Just wondering. Yeah, something, Firestone made them take the sign off the building, and they were trying to preserve it as a historical landmark. What is wrong with those people over at Firestone? I mean, that's good press. That's good publicity. That's great PR. That people don't realize that was that tire store. That thing was there since the beginning of time. And they used to retread tires there and all kinds of stuff. Linda's still alive, sadly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the whole downtown, does it still get crazy after dark? I try to do a little scene. Stay away from it. I mean, it just gets crazy after dark. How many people died there this week? I don't even know.
We are now approaching Fresno. station. If Fresno is your stop, please gather all of your belongings and prepare to exit the train.
Yeah, BS. It's the club now, you know. That's where you go now to be seen and heard and socialize. Oh man, I love the Lucky Cafe. Are they still around? It's all gone. Yep, one of my favorite places to hang out. Yeah, you know, it seemed always to be busy. I don't know why they couldn't make it there. Yeah, but I mean,
We'll be arriving in Fresno. If you needed any assistance detraining here, please find a uniformed conductor at the door, Fresno.
all right, you heard it all. So if I owe you money, you know where I'm at. Hey, they're good people, hardworking people here in this fine community. Ah, Linda is 78. It's a good age. And how old is Jerry? Jerry's got to be a little bit older, isn't he?
Now arriving at
Ronstadt.
Fresno station.
Ronstadt, famous.
Thank you for riding Amtrak San Joaquin's.
Who used to date Jerry Brown. They were an item for a while. Jerry Brown was a player. He had money. He came from money. Father was governor and also very wealthy. Low foot traffic. Or maybe it's the type of traffic they were getting on the Mac. Sunrise Mall's been dead for years and years and years, even before we left to move to the Philippines. All the malls are dying. They can't compare to the malls we got in the Philippines. As long as it's hot, there'll always be malls. Not exciting you, huh? Everyman. Yeah, he's a bit older, 86. That's what I thought. Wonder where he's living now. I haven't seen him around in a long time. Oh, what am I talking about? I haven't been around in a long time. Why would I run into him around town? He probably is nowhere near Sacramento.
Might be a little bit more room all the way down. There might be more room.
I think I used to run into her when she was a teenager. Yeah, at parties that Ozzy and Harriet used to throw up there in the canyon, Topanga Canyon. You know, I'm kind of hearing that they want to convert them over to multi-use, so where you have senior living centers kind of thing, where they have condominiums.
Welcome on board Amtrak San Joaquin's. This is train 717.
Yeah.
This train's final destination is Oakland. Next stop, Madera Station.
Yeah, I hear
While
that.
on board, please take advantage of our complimentary snack box and water located in cars 2 and 4.
Wow. Free food.
Please have your tickets open and available for the conductor to scan. If your ticket is on an electronic device, please ensure your screen brightness is turned up. No smoking or vaping is allowed on this train, including in the restrooms. Attempting to do so or tampering with smoke detectors will result in removal from the train. Please do not block adjacent seats with your belongings, and refrain from putting your feet on the seats. Additionally, please keep aisleways clear of luggage and other personal items. Items under 25 pounds should be safely stowed in the overhead storage area and larger items in the luggage racks at the end of each car. If you need assistance, please ask a crew member. For
Yeah.
your safety, be aware
Oi.
of open stairwells in the vestibules at
Oi.
the ends of each car. Please watch your step, use handrails when passing between cars, and do not linger in the vestibules while the train is in motion.
Every man, people just don't know what was going on out there during that time. But Dan knows. Dan knows for a whole lot of different reasons. I tried to stay away from that, getting involved in the scene. But when you're the manager of the Taco Bell across the street from North Hollywood High School, you see things. You see things and you get invited to parties. Yeah, that's called healthy hydration, my friend. Yeah, we probably did. We probably did. Every man. Them were wild times. Oh, could I share stories? Could I share stories about those days? I tell it. I don't know whatever happened to Cuba Gooding Jr., but I remember running into him when he was, gosh, when he was a kid, going to school over there at North Hollywood High School. I wouldn't exactly say he was in the most likely to succeed category, as far as I could recall. Did you walk around every man with one of those little gold bullet flask things? That's what I'm interested in knowing. You know what I'm talking about. The little gold flask, a bullet. Every man, behave yourself. You don't want to end up getting banned from the channel, do you? There's a lot of that going around these days, you know. Oh, we had to go into LAX because my mom lives there. No, not at LAX, in one of the suburban neighborhoods in the East San Gabriel Valley. To fly in there and then fly out SFO because I got to go visit our kid in Sacramento. Then you ain't gonna fly back to LA to fly out, would you? I've done it before, but it's a pain. Every man cracks me up. No, I would never ban you. You know that. Because I understand you. A lot of folks misunderstand you. Yeah, and so you gotta work things. BS, you gotta work that nobody gets mad at you because you didn't make an effort to see them, right? So that means going from north to south, east to west. You gotta make it work. You gotta make the whole thing work, or else someone's gonna be mad at you. No, really, I never worry about that too much, but it's just easier to do it this way. Oh, we're moving kind of slow. I don't know what happened. Northbound corridor. No, northeast. Nope, never been there. Fatherhood. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. shale. All right, everyone. 1.5 hours is plenty for this episode. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us. Have a great Monday in the Philippines. And to the rest of you, have a great Sunday. Or wherever you may be in the world, have a great day. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.